Okay. Let's get on our way then. Dallas, decent supplies. Let's go for it then. Got some low activity going on actually. Could do a little scavenging for a few extra bucks hopefully. Get off my tail. Money. That I will take. So about how far are you in Arc the Lad 2 so far, Dennis? How have I been? Just pretty much like anyone else. Doing your job, trying to enjoy some of your free time, dying in the sun. At least if you're in the US right now. If you're out of the US, I'm not sure what the weather's like. Right now, it's pretty hot in most places in the US right now. 45 hours of playtime. Well, I don't know how long Arc the Lad 1 is, averagely. I know it's supposed to be longer than the first one. I always heard the first one's really short. Yeah, things have been pretty normal on my end. Nothing too new going on here. So no new trades. See if we can just get a little more out of scavenge. I mean, even before you all told me that, I knew it was always short. I always thought it was short. Here, how about you guide them? You got the last laugh on that. I don't think I'm gonna get that ammo though. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, not too bad. We got a little bit money. I really would like to get a medkit though. Let's get back to the road. Hopefully next town might have one. It's not too far away. Yes, and we made a battery. Another no slowdowns. Boo. Boo. Ooh, some jacked up gas, man. Might want to get some ammo too. Let's see. Ooh, look at the value on stuff though. Money ho. Let's get with the 400. That'll give us some pretty decent. Scraps up though too. One part of me wants to sell a bunch of it, another part of me is like, no. But you know, we get lots of scraps, so I'm gonna sell a decent chunk of it. There, now we got some good cash. So we're gonna buy. There's only one thing ammo. How much fuel? Buy all the fuel. So I think. Where are we exactly? Where's the map? About halfway. I think we'll still need a little bit of gas still for a while. Go ahead and do one more pail. So I tried the new DLC for the Star Trek VR last night. I streamed a little bit because Dan wanted to look at it. Man, next generation Enterprise's control setup is way different, that's for sure. Okay. And did we check trades? $23 for one muffler. No. Spare one tile for 44 of my food. I guess why not? I can always get plenty of food. So we got a strip club. This is gonna be a fall money scavenger. Finally something maybe worth getting. Another horde. Damn it. Agitated, large. They've all been large as hell. Now it's massive. Ah, shit. Agitated. Come on, be something that's not agitated. Lord. Let's see. It's finally good to finally manage to make a live stream for once. I think the last time I managed to see you on Twitch was a game that had to do with ice blocks. Ice blocks. A game that had to do with ice blocks. I cannot think of it. Something with ice blocks. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I can't get anything but them being... Okay, the size is getting lower, that's good. Can I have him not be... What? Can I not get docile or something? Small... fuck it, just clear them out. It's a small group. If they're gonna be small, come on, there you go. Go with that. This is gonna be a long ass trip though. Yeah, I mostly usually stream some on Friday and Saturday usually these days. Jumping puzzles as well. So it was just a level. It wasn't necessarily the entire game. Oh no, you're alright, man. I just trying to remember. If it was a themed level of ice, then that could be all kinds of things then. Good, sneak past some bandits, that's always good. That could be like literally anything then. Jumping puzzles? Maybe it was what's the thing with the elf that Walking Design did? The A. Trying to remember. Oh no, no, not this. Oh my goodness, that was so... Oh shit, that was close. Good lord. What is that? I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it. It begins with an A, working... Alundra, yes, that. Maybe you're thinking about a certain section of Alundra, maybe. Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure that did have an ice area. And it does have jumping and puzzles. So, I'd say that's probably the more likely thing. Oh my goodness, you sit down the wrong way? How does that work? Yeah, stop. We need the west. They take another hit like that, they're gonna be incapacitated. Am I uneven here? I need to get back to Alundra too. Because all that overtime I was doing, I had to kind of not do anything for a while. Everyone is injured from the laugh. What in the hell? Always carry a wooden stake and keep my coffin closed. And my full plate. There's some kind of irony in that. I probably want to stop and west some more. Food's actually getting kind of low again. I was going to say we're good on money in that, but yeah, food's a little low. So let's see if we can get maybe like 200-300 food here. Oh no! That's that. Whew. Now the good thing is, once you kill the dogs, you got time to go around because nothing else spawns. Enemy-wise, that is. You can kill. I think the important thing with the wolf dogs is to take advantage of shooting them at a distance, because when they get close, they kind of like trying to stay at a weird angle of you at that time. It's a little harder to shoot. I don't think I've seen gameplay of Octolab 1 and 2 before playing them. I don't think I've ever seen gameplay of the third game though. Oh, giant sack of money. I have to kill them if I'm gonna go for it. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. Oh no! No, I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna end. It's going to. Oh my gosh, I actually grabbed it. It was way close. Okay, we're up to 400 again. Any interesting trades? 2 of those scrap for 1 battery. Fuck! Are you kidding? It's only $4 worth of scrap at most, basically. What a bunch of lunatics. And I really need to get Dan's health up too. Next opportunity to buy a med kit, I need to. The keeping the anime sprites but 3D environments. I don't, be honest, while there are some great games that are like that, I'm not really too much of a fan of that style. Because a lot of the 3D environments just look awful with the sprites. I think I would just weathered them, just kept it all sprites, to be honest. So, do I want to buy money scoundrel? I mean, it'll give me a lot of money, so buying shit won't be a problem anymore. For scrap, that's not worth that. Gas is starting to get up there in price. Do they have medkits? Ooh, shit. Food and that's up too. Let's see. Zombie population is deadly right now. Well, we need to do a lot of fixing. Let's see. I'd like to try and scavenge, take advantage of stuff being worth money. You know, I think I'm gonna pass up on the money scavenge. Because at this point in the game, I think it's like more useful in the early game to gather money. But if I can get a decent number of things sold, There we go. Still deadly. Plus, I still need more food too. All the westing is draining off food supplies. Spare one muffler for your tile. $75 for a med kit. Maybe I should get the scavenge, maybe. So right now that's at high. I could kill a little bit. Yeah, go. Just buy it. We'll west a little bit more. Because we'll get food and scavenging. There, it's on medium. Are we on ammo? We'll get on ammo. Ooh, it's really late for you, huh? Then you're not in the US then. Unless you're a night shifter. But thank you. You take it easy, man. See you in no time. Feel free to leave comments on videos too. I always like responding to people. Or at least reading what they have to say. And when I do that, I try to leave a like at least to acknowledge that I have read no comment. You know, there's a guy I watch, what was his name? Like, oh deal. Yeah. Audio. There's a guy I watch. He made a video talking about it. He made a video titled "YouTubers Aren't Your Friends," and I mean, I get where he's coming at, because there are people who will want to use, like, if they see you're a bigger person than them, there are people who would see you more as an opportunity to grow versus wanting to be your friend. But I mean, I honestly also feel like the guy just can't really trust anyone at all, to be honest. He honestly sounds like that when you listen to his full video. I mean, there were points in it that are true in that, but I feel I made a lot of good friends on YouTube myself. Some YouTubers, some just viewers. So, I mean, like in a very middle thing with his... He feels very paranoid by the end of it, too. Like, some of the scenarios he talks about. It's just, I mean, really, you could apply it to anything in real life, really. I mean, are you going to be scared people are going to use you, so you're just not going to interact with anyone at all? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, you get the fuck away from that food. I mean, obviously, really big YouTubers are going to experience that problem way more. But, I mean, I personally think I've had 2 experiences that would be under that. One guy, let's see. Well, thank you, man. Your name looks familiar. I do have a few viewers that pop in at very rare times, so, you know, can't obviously watch everyone's stuff 24/7. But thank you for dropping by, though. I try to be good to everyone. That I wouldn't necessarily call everyone my friend, but I mean, I at least try to be a good person to everyone. But yeah, I wouldn't say like all 700 of my viewers I'm friends with every single one of them, but I like to think that I'm willing to... Son of a bitch, that's mine! I like to think that I'm willing to talk and become friends with them if they wish to communicate a lot like that. I mean... But yeah, I mean, obviously it's a bigger thing. The bigger you are, the more likely it is. But 2 instances I feel like that was a thing that happened to me was... when I first got Overwatch, I met a group of more younger people that played competitive. Before then, I barely played competitive. We played competitive probably for about half a year with each other. I'm still in the group with them, but one of them, his name was like Shark something, and when he found out I did YouTube stuff, he's like, "Oh man, can we share each other's channels and stuff on the side and stuff?" And I was like, sure, because, you know, I like trying to help smaller people, too. But I kind of got the feeling he was very wanting to... Because he was also like, oh, can we do collabs on things and stuff? So, and the reason I would count him as this instance is because of how he reacted in the group later on. Basically... He got in a feud thing with a group, and it didn't even involve me myself, because I didn't play as much as them. They played, like, all the time, like, when I'm at work and stuff. And they got in some kind of argument, and for some reason, he, completely blocked me and removed me from the sidebar on his channel and everything. And I was like, well, what did I do? I didn't even do anything. I actually was trying to help him. It was like... Well, some nice guy he turned out to be. I still remember when I was lost in a game and Atticus told where to go. I remember the blonde dude had a chain as a weapon. Can't remember the name. Blonde dude that had a chain as a weapon. Blonde dude with chain as a weapon. Not sure what game you're talking about. I've played way too many games is my big problem. Giving vague things is just very hard to pick one game out of all the games. That's why usually when people are trying to like remember something, I need like company, gameplay type. That sometimes helps a lot. But yeah, in that instant with Shark or whatever his name was, it was just Shark something or that. He basically, regardless if you had anything to do with the problem that was going on, he basically threw everyone under the bus of that. And he made several videos that were shit talking about people, so I just like, I don't know what the fuck his problem was. I tried to be nice to him with that. Another instance was another Let's Player, and I am subscribed to him, but he does not like me anymore. That's because I decided to be really honest with him. He kept basically rebuilding his channel over and over again. He did it like 5 times. He would, for some reason, feel like his channel's dying, so instead of continuing with it, he would throw the whole thing, delete it, and start a new one, which just baffled me. That, like, if you want a way to stay worse off, that would be what you would do. So when he was doing it for like the 6th time, I was just honest with him that you know, constantly making videos talking about your low views and people ain't watching them, and saying things to your sister, because he did that so often that he'd always make videos saying, oh, people ain't watching my stuff, they're not liking, subscribing, commenting. Well, I mean, he had subscribers, but I mean, he didn't have a lot of views in that. And I just told him that does not make people feel better to watch your stuff and that. And restarting your channel over and over again isn't helping. And he would talk to me a lot and ask for things and stuff. And I don't think he was like as bad, like in a I want to use you so much way, but I mean, I kind of feel like it was a little bit in there, just not as much as Shark was. And I mean, I just was honest with him, and he got really mad and started cursing at me and shit, and he blocked me and that. Though I am subscribed to his newest channel, but I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I would watch some of his videos here and there, but I mean, I'd be honest, I didn't watch all of them. I mean, nobody has time to watch every single video though, to everyone they're subscribed to constantly. There are obviously going to be videos people are interested in and not interested in. You know, I'm sure not everyone watches every single thing I Let's Play, obviously. You know, there are some games you're just going to be like, you know, I'm not really interested in this game, or his reactions to this game, or... Well, like I said, I mean, it's a scenario if you close yourself from everyone, then yeah, you're not going to probably be hurt like that, but, you know, then you're also not going to meet new people. That's the kind of thing I felt bad about his videos, because, I mean, essentially you're just closing yourself off from meeting fun and enjoyable people. See, I remember you could hit 3 enemies at once and you could combo attacks, I think. Thanks for reading, by the way. You're welcome. Like I said, I enjoy interacting with my viewers. Not super many do too much, but whatever comments that I get, I enjoy interacting. I like nording out. I might want to buy some of that gas. It's kind of overpriced though. Oh yeah, wasn't stuff selling good too? Yes. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that too. I think I'm just going to keep my food. Well, we keep getting injured and we're resting a lot, so I'll give us extra 100. Maybe 10 more. But yeah, I mean, you can't stop meeting bad people at the same time. But, I mean, I don't think you should just stop meeting people. That's why I feel bad, because he essentially just was like, you know, I don't respond to people and things. Because he even said, like I said, my system is, even if somebody leaves a comment and it's something that's not, like, say, I don't know, it's just something you don't reply to, it's just something to read, I leave a like to show I acknowledge that I read it. And he's like, you know, I'm not one of those douchebags that just like every comment to make you think you know, you read the comment and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's pretty negative on that, man. I don't know, I just felt like he was just basically sick of interacting with anyone. Okay, let's get going. But yeah, we got some decent food now. Everyone's healed, so we should be good. I mean, I like enjoying meeting new people. Realize they left a tile. How did the dog lose a tile? But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth abandoning the ability to meet new people and friends. Oh no, not again. Man, they give you such a small amount of space to do that. How many times a bandit's gonna hold my dog hostage? Now, which place is that? Is that the condo, the house, or the house I was in before moving back with my parents to help with my mom? Because to be honest, I had problems with all three. The condo had the drug people who lived upstairs and the officers wouldn't do anything. And then the first house I moved in, the neighbors had dogs that they never did anything to and left outside. And then the second house I moved in about 2 months after, a person moved in who did the same thing, where they had dogs that they never let in, and Couldn't even sleep. Yeah, they shot the car. Yeah, see, that's the thing I kept telling them, that, you know, destroying your channel and starting from scratch over and over again isn't doing anything but making it take longer to get an audience. Yes, it's been much nicer being back with my parents, to be honest. Can all help each other with chores, because one of the other problems I had just being by myself was just trying to get everything done while working shitloads of overtime. I'm happy right now overtime's being really low too. They keep saying they were expecting working 60 hours, but we've been doing 40 hours, so I'm been very happy about that. Oh, everyone got injured. Oh, dang it. Dan, you are the worst driver on the face of the planet, apparently. You're talking about the forced house then. Yes, the forced house, or as my family likes to call it, the little yellow house. The floor where my games were in was sinking in to where mice and rats were actually being able to get in. So I had to completely block with pieces of wood along the wall on both sides of the wall to ensure nothing got in. And they wouldn't do anything about it, which was ultimately the reason why I moved from the house to the second house. And what was sad about the second house is I thought the last house couldn't have gotten any worse with a dog. Well, the last house's dog, was chained up to a tree and couldn't freely move very far, so he couldn't get too close to my house to bark. Well, the second house, the person who moved in beside it about 2 months in, they just had a big fenced backyard and let their dog run around, and ironically the room I put my bed in was the closest portion of my house to their backyard. So if the dog barked religiously at night, so I would usually wake up 3-4 times in the middle of the fucking night, and it was awful. So I even told my parents that, you know, I feel like I should have just stayed in the yellow house, because while it sucked that the floor was sinking in, at least I could fucking sleep. I mean, that's what was killing me at the other house. Is just, I honestly was waking up like 3-4 times in the middle of the fucking night, needing to get up to go to work at a shitty factory job. I mean, the police wouldn't do anything. I've called them shit ton of times. So, and what's just sad is the city has a sound ordinance for day and night, and I just was caring about the night. I mean, it's annoying during the day too, but I just wanted to sleep, you know? But, you know, awful people and shit, can't do anything about that. Yeah, sleep has been way better right now, though. I've been able to actually sleep and shit. It sucks that I have to, because my parents live about 30 minutes from where I work, to drive earlier, but compared to fucking waking up like 4 times in the middle of the night, it's been better. And I mean, I used to do that when I was living with my parents prior to moving out on my own for several years. But it's nice to be back. I can help my mom, because as long-time viewers know, my mom's gone through a lot of stuff. Her kidneys died, she had transplants. Now she has cancer on the outside of her lungs, and she went through chemo for about a half year, and right now she's debating whether she wants to do chemo again. It was about maybe more like a year. She's basically at the point where she's debating whether she wants to do chemo again or just skip it and go, because she honestly looks way worse after the chemo, and because her kidney was probably greatly affected by her kidneys having lots of trouble. So what they plan on doing is putting her back on dialysis and try to have the dialysis help her kidney, so hopefully her kidney will continue to get to work some, but the dialysis will help So hopefully it'll continue to live, because they are concerned whether the kidney will live if left by itself. So, the main reason why they need to do that is because basically your kidney filters a lot of the stuff in your body, and because it's not doing its job right, her legs are essentially becoming giant barrels filled with water. Like, all the water is collecting in her legs, and they're like swollen up balloons, and it's not good. Let's see, once 92 of my food. I'm good on tiles, so I'm gonna pass. Hello. Let's see. Let's do one more scavenge for a little extra food. But yeah, it's just nice to get to sleep again. I can get to hang out with my parents, because, you know, I used to only do that over the weekend, obviously. The only thing that just really sucks is the drive to work now. But, you know, considering all the other things are pretty much all better, that's better. Though I still find it odd, my parents' connection, even though it's the same speed that I had at my old place, is for some reason better. I think it's the upload. Because when you go do internet speeds, they're always talking about the speed is referring to the download. They don't usually tell you the upload unless you directly ask for it. Okay, make sure you ain't any trades. And I think that's why it's a little better, is because the upload is better. Because the download's supposed to be the same as what I had at my houses. It's not the same service. It's Cable America, where I used to live, was a, what were they called again? Shit, I can't remember what they were. They weren't Cable America, though. Try to drive through a flooded street. Doesn't work. GG. But yeah, I think things have been going way better since I got back down here, though. I've been able to help my dad with some of the chores, because my dad, obviously, it's been hard on my dad, too, because my mom can't do too many things. She helps with the dishes, mainly, but she can't get a lot of cleaning, and she can't do many of the other things. So, see, replace the key players because they burn the car so much. No, I just thought it'd be interesting to let Dan's family in a timeline of their own go across. But hey, Carter. Got everything for sale. We haven't had any muffler plate problems, but you know, I kind of feel... Oh, $82! Let me see what other stuff's for sale. Okay, nothing now. Some profits. Sell a little extra. Personally, I'd say it's still a win in my book. You're able to help them and spend time with them as well as enjoy yourself. Give sleep the traffic finger. Legendary Carter in the house. How are you? Yeah, but I think it's better. I've been able to help my dad with chores, the grass. Like right now, the grass being the bigger thing because it just keeps growing. Oh yeah, Des was playing Strange Journey, wasn't he? I believe he was playing that last time, wasn't he? Oh no, I want my muffle plates. After the beginning of this game, it's been a course of muffle plates, man. See, after I do Persona 5, I'm thinking of doing a poll between Persona 1... I'm either thinking of doing a poll of Persona 1, Persona 3 Portable as the female, because I already did the FES version with the male, so I don't think there's much point doing the male in the PSP version. I mean, it's just a stripped down version at that point. or Nocturne. I've always wanted, like, for a very long time, I've been wanting to do Nocturne, to be honest. To be very, very honest. I've been very interested in wanting to do Nocturne. So, I've been thinking of doing a 3-way poll. And the reason I don't want to put Persona 2 or the other 2 on there is because obviously I haven't played Persona 1 all the way through. And since they're kind of minorly connected to 1, I wouldn't want to do those 2 yet. Medkit scoundrel could be useful. See, talking with Atticus while relaxing on the bed, so pretty good. I'm not really doing anything particular, huh? I would probably still play my DS at least. I'm just one of those people that can't really stay still very easily. See, a pretty nasty bump and $19 fly out the window. Oh my goodness. Dan has lost so much shit in this call. Madness takes its toll. Please have exact change. Oops, zombie. Oh. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, out of those, I think I'm really just more interested in doing Nocturne. But obviously I want to play something people want to watch too. Though I think most of y'all probably would want to watch any of those, to be honest. I just don't know which ones more people are interested in. Oh my goodness, everything is just a hindrance here. Man, I haven't played World of Warcraft in ages. Honestly, Cataclysm just pissed me off. I don't even know what's going on anymore in the storyline either. I thought Cataclysm's story was just stupid. I mean, not the dragon stuff, but the fact that they're just continuing, like, to me, the Wrath of the Lich King, like, continuing the war between the orcs and the humans just kind of seemed stupid from there on. Like, I don't get it anymore. It's like, it's obvious there's a lot of mutual shit at this point. Why is this? They just keep finding stupid ways to keep the war going. Yes, there's actually, one of the towns has a zombified version of the kid with the 3D glasses, actually, in this game as a reference. Let's see. Man, everything is taking so much damage here. I don't actually own a copy of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, though. I think the only copy I ever really seen in person was a torn up, very junky cartridge I passed up. I'd like to get that and its spiritual sequel, but that spiritual sequel thing, what was it called? Ghoul Patrol? That thing is expensive. Very expensive. Like, shitloads of money expensive. No ammo for one battery, nah. Your ammo for one battery. Why am I on ammo? Oh, wow, I'm actually really low on ammo. Maybe I shouldn't hunt for a while. I need some food, though. Yes. Now, something I did play, which was a spiritual sequel on the 360, what was it? Battle for Siberia? I can't remember now, actually. It's been so long since I've seen that game. I know Sega CD Universe hates it, though. I played that game all the way through. Besides it being a very long, probably too long, it's actually not too bad for a modern take on the Zombies Ate Your Neighbors kind of formula. Good lord, batteries and mufflers. Everything. We're almost there, though. Yeah, zombies ate my neighbors is really hard. Yeah, we could if you want, Carter. I wanted to make up a little bit on the stream because yesterday. Might as well get the money. Plus any medkits I find are good money too. They usually sell pretty decently. But I need them more than selling. I kinda good on money right now, so. Long line here. I don't know. If I was to stream it, I don't think I can be in the Discord chat, really. Because I don't really have a way to heal you while healing the game itself. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Oh dear. I did not see what it was either. Let's see. Oh, it's one of these. We might be able to do this. It said dangerous, didn't it? I didn't mean to do this, though. Oh my goodness, look at all those fucking zombies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. On my way. There it is. I don't even know what the reward was. One tile. Didn't really need that. Okay, how are we on fuel? Man, everything sells pretty good too. We'll buy some ammo. That's all they got is 20. Costs 11 for 10 food. I think we're not too far away at this point. Well, we still got a bit of distance to go. Yes, I've played Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, and I have a few of the others, like the Game Boy Advance, the one with the beans and that no medkit one. Are you insane? Though then again, I've lost most of the medkits. I started out with 5 and they lost all of them. I had to buy one, which I might want to buy one more just in case Dan needs it. Let's see, what's the deadly? Because I need to scrounge for some more food too. So we should have enough food until it gets to low key. That's fixed up. So should be good. Oh wait, trades. Any interesting trades? One battery for one. I need my medkit, people. 12 of their ammo for 50 of my food. 3 of your fuel for 2 of their medkits. To be honest, that's actually an interesting deal there. I don't think I'll need more than one more med kit here. I think I'm good. I can't imagine. I mean, it's possible Dan could take more damage, but I think we'll be good. Let's get going then. But I don't have too many of the other Mario RPGs. I don't really get into the platformy one that was on the GBA and on. I didn't really get into those. The Trick Store has one. No zombie grave. Now, I have played the original Paper Mario as well. Played that all the way through. I have Thousand Year Door, and I don't have any of the others after that. I have not played Thousand Year Door, though. They confiscated 3 scrap. Some bitches need to get their own scrap. Got a family here. No. When I played Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, that was when I was a kid. That wasn't something I let's played. If people were interested, though, I could consider that down the road, though. But there's a long list of all kinds of shit on that list. There's so many things I'd love to let's play, but I just don't have the time to do everything. That's the shitty thing about being a YouTuber with a job versus the people who get to do it as a living. Which is why I always personally get a little annoyed. Ooh, it's low now. I need to scavenge for food. That's why I always get a little annoyed when I hear them like really mad. It's like you got all the time in the world. Hey, alright, man. It's my bad for not saying I didn't do a Let's Play. It was when I was a kid. But yes, I had Super Mario RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, and I do have a box copy of it. Now, sadly, it is not my original copy, because as a dumbass child, I got rid of several of my games when I was young, before I had any ways to buy anything. And boy, did I regret selling that. So... that did suck. It was nice to find a new box copy, though. Get some food here. Yeah, Legend of 7 Stars, good game. Good game. At least nostalgic when that boing it is. Oh no! Fuck you. That's mine. I would imagine it being vastly easier for me now, though, because I mean, back then I didn't have a shitload of RPGs under my belt. The 16-bit era is when I got into RPGs. Final Fantasy, for long-time viewers that know, Final Fantasy IV and Shining in the Darkness are my first 2 experiences. Shining in the Darkness was the first time I ever played an RPG, but I just didn't understand it as a very young child. And then Final Fantasy IV was the first one I actually played all the way through and really enjoyed, and that's what kickstarted me getting into RPGs. And then obviously from there, I think Shining in the Darkness ended up becoming like the 8th RPG I beat. So obviously down the road, because the thing is, Shining in the Darkness isn't as visual and story driven like Final Fantasy games were. So, you know, when you go into it and you never heard of an RPG, you're just mostly seeing these menus and numbers, and you're just like, what is all this shit? Who was it? There was a guy that used to do a lot of videos, and he had a way of calling them. He called them those notorious number games when he was a child, he said. I guess that's one way you could put it. It was one of those number games. But yeah, most of my early games I played were mainly Final Fantasy, Super Mario, RPG Legend of the 7 Stars, and that. I did not see what he stole. Scrap. I will take that. You. That was a nice shot, too. No scope, man. No scope. Okay, I think we'll be good on food for a bit here. Then again, I might want to take advantage of the low activity, because I do not have a lot of ammo, so I can't... Okay, low activity's done. Get repaired, and we'll get heading out here after a little rest. But yeah, I'd say a good chunk of a lot of my RPG experience got to mainly come from the PS1 era. While I did have a number of Super Nintendo titles, I definitely had shitloads of RPGs during the PS1 era. So that's probably the biggest amount of titles I got to play in my young life. But yeah, when it comes to the other Mario RPGs, I like the 7 Stars and Paper Mario, so I think I would really enjoy the Thousand-Year-Old Door. I always hear very good things about that title. I don't know if I just didn't really enjoy the GBA. I like the concept of it, where they'll you know, you have Luigi and Mario, and it's a mix of platforming and RPG stuff way more than Legend of the Seven Stars is, but I don't know, I just suck at the timing, man. I always suck at platform games, so I suck very, very much at that. I mean, I think it's a good concept, I just suck at it very, very much. Another tombstone. Dan's just finding all kinds of... May God be with Mr. McCord. He was taken by the Horde. Man, he's finding a lot of zombie tombstones, too. We're cutting it close with the food and ammo. I think this is the last stop before the shelter. We're almost there, I think. I might actually need that. No, I'm not doing that. Let's see, what ammo? 60 in stock. I will buy that because I'm going to need that. Fuel. We should have enough fuel and everything. So we should be pretty good then. Oh, really? It's a waste of money? I don't buy any of the mobile stuff. I'm still a very physical person in a physical world. Honestly, I don't know how mobile gaming on phones is still much of a thing, aside from freebies. A lot of the services keep getting pulled. You lose ownership or even the ability to play them, because many of them require you to actually be connected to the internet to even play. They keep shutting them down. Some of them are expensive. Like, I always hear people bitching about the Square Enix stuff on mobile being super expensive. Okay, man. Take it easy, Carter. I'll see you later. I got the PSP version. Sadly, the PSP version, even though it has some nice added content, it just has these horrible slowdowns, man. It's terrible on there. So I'm pretty sure maybe there's one or two more stops, maybe. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more then. We're getting close, though. I'm playing it close on the food, man. See if we can get a few hundred food real quick. still eating more because of the difficulty. That's not too bad, but considering how many people were freaking out about, what, the secret mana was $39? I don't know. I can understand maybe for straight out like the indie, like I think some people said like Dragon Quest 1's like fucking like $20 or something. I don't know. I guess it just all depends on your view of a price. I mean, it's not $60, but I don't know. I mean, for me, for a mobile phone, I think I would want, like, to me, I want digital stuff to be cheap. Because if I'm forsaking ownership rights, then I'm not paying fucking shitloads of money for it. Why should I pay $60 for something that basically I'm gonna eventually lose? I can't sell if I need money or something. I mean, that's how I kind of view digital stuff. If it's cheap, then sure. I can understand forsaking those rights. That's why I understand why a lot of people really like Steam, because, well, you're always scounging for those deals. You can find lots of shit for cheap very often. So fair you get to move so much faster than me, man. You back up. Ooh, big horde of food. Because he's gonna have to get killed because he's gonna get in the way. Oh shit, there's a fast one. Oh deal. That didn't go as planned. Gave us some decent food though, so that should hold us for a while longer. I think we might be good on gas for the rest of the trip, I think. He lived, he died, he lives again, now he is hungry. Man, they keep finding these zombie-infested tombstones. Can't get a break. Car, but there was nothing to be scavenged. No one smiles upon Dan's family. How the hell are we meeting a charming old man out in the middle of nowhere, are you? Good lord. Stolen, lost, man. Oh, we found a usable car part. Travel faster at the expense of the car. I think I just keep what I have. Nice. Extra fuel. That'll help too. What we got for upgrade? Less likely to get bit by zombies. Ooh, well, I don't think I've seen that one before. But I think at this point we're good. Yes, I've heard of all those. I've never been any of the Ghost and Goblin games. I have some of the parodies of Gradius. I don't think I have Gradius itself. I'm not really a big shmup type person. I dabble in a few of those in bullet hell games, but those aren't my cup of tea. Earthbound, of course. I've beaten it. I have two versions of it. I have the American Super Nintendo cartridge loose, and I have the Japanese Game Boy Advance bundle of Earthbound and Earthbound 1. Or Mother 1 and 2. You know it. Contra, yes. I have several games of Contra. I have the original Contra. I don't remember if I have Super. I know I have the Game Boy Contra. I don't have many of the PlayStation Contra games. I need the DS Contra game too, actually. See, scrap for 2 medkits. What, you crazy? That's like a terrible deal, man. You know, oddly enough, I got really good at Contra 1 with the arcade version I got on the 360. I got really good at it. I got really freaking far without dying. It's just a lot of memorization. It was just pretty nicely designed that way. Was there anything else I need to look at? How am I on ammo? I might want to buy a thing of ammo, actually. Just buy one. Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. I think after the airbase, I think, is the final destination. Or the zombies. The massive Bedasso. If I can get them to a small amount. Moderate or breakout guns. Still working now. Still hate it. But, I mean, who really likes their job usually? I mean, I should be happy it pays well. To be fair, though, I'm in a better spot. I don't know where I was currently in the factory when we last talked. I spent most of my time in the final packing area. Then I got a bid on... Okay, let's go on a quick one then. So I went from the final packing area for a long time. And then I bidded on a temporary position, quality. And I enjoyed that, but it was temporary, so I got kicked out after the person... What happened is the person in quality bidded on a temporary, so you're guaranteed your position when you're a higher up position back. So when they came back, I lost that temporary position. I got thrown to the main line that puts crap together. I hated that. Another temporary quality came up. I did that. And then obviously that ended again, and I ended up in a terrible place that kept having 50 hours almost like every week with occasional 60. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. I hate doing that, man. Every time somebody gets grabbed, it freaks me out. But, yeah, they kept doing shitloads of overtime, and it was exhausting, and it was driving me crazy, because obviously, you know, I want to have some fun, too. That's the thing I hate about that factory at this point. They do so much overtime, and they don't care about anyone's lives, really. You got sick children, want to spend time with your loved ones and shit? Nah, you can work 60 hours. But I'm in the more secretive area. I can't talk much about it. But we'll just refer to it as the secretive area. Well, you do have to sign a document when you join it. But because it's a closed out area, they abuse the shit out of rules. Like, the breaks, they get longer breaks. They take way longer breaks than they're not supposed to. Normally, you get a 10, 15, and 30-minute break. The area I work in now, everyone averagely takes 30-minute breaks for all their breaks, and some of them even take longer. Our janitor, man, he takes 1 hour breaks half the time. Could you imagine doing a 10-hour job in 3 hours, or just devoted to your break, man? Whew. I love working with him though, because I get to do that a little bit myself. He's like, hey, you want to do a 1 hour break? I'm like, sure. So that's kind of a nice little treat once in a while. it's a much laid back area. Yeah, we need to rest a little bit. How's the ammo? Man, it's gonna be tight on the ammo, man. So, I mean, the area currently in, it's a lot more laid back when it's wolves and stuff, because they pretty much all break so many of the wolves. It's like, and they get paid more than assembly people. Yeah, pretty much. I've been helping, my main thing is I'm trying to help my parents pay off their house. They think about, if I wasn't helping, they think about 5 years would have been about how much longer. But if I help them, they're hoping maybe in about 2 years it'll be paid off. And then that will help a lot, take a lot of pressure off my dad. Because, you know, I want my dad to enjoy some retirement time, you know? He keeps telling me how, he's not sure what he's going to do with that, and I'm trying to make it so he can make a better choice on that, too. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to enjoy their retirement some? So he's like, oh, I'm going to die before I get to enjoy it, eh? Yeah, well, almost. I think this is the last destination for the shelter. So, pretty much, it's spin the win at this destination. But, thank you for being concerned about my family's well-being. I appreciate that. Man, I don't think I've seen Eli's a player who is still alive! So many tombstones with zombies. Oh, the food is low too. We're really close to, oh no. More deal. Wow, Dan and his family had to fight the living crap out of everything to get to this point here. I'm surprised nobody got bit though. Dashing through the streets in a corpus little way, leaving blood astray, laughing all the way. Now, I kind of really wish there were more bosses in this game now. Oh, fuck. That didn't help. Lord Dan Jr., don't get lost. We're so close to salvation. Okay, let's see if we can scavenge some extra food. That's the only thing I'm really interested in getting at scavenge at the moment. Everything else we should be able to just buy whatever we need for the final drive. Nope, I wanted him to back off into him. That would have been hilarious. I think the last thing Dan wants is to lose his dang children at this point. Oh no! I just barely saw him at the last second. I took a glance at the chat room and looked back. I'm like, ah! See, spare one muffler for your battery now. Get a little bit more food. I think about, I'd say maybe 300, 400 food should make us the rest of this trip and get us to, the shelter. Definitely want to buy some ammo at the shelter, though. Oh, at the other place. Come on, I need some more food, dang it. There's a game I need to actually finish on my DS. It's, the game I've been playing on my breaks. It's called Again. It's It's kind of an interesting mystery game. It could have used more gameplay mechanics. Okay, man, thanks for joining. It was nice to hear from you again. Feel free to comment if you watch any of the stuff posted later or that. I'm thinking later today to also work on some reviews. I haven't gotten some reviews done. I have some I need to get done too. But I need to finish it again because I'm like at the tail end of that, so I can add that to my review stack and get that all put together. But I need to get a few of those done. I got a few scripts, I just haven't really got them slapped together. Get a little bit more food. I'm probably gonna do another live update video this weekend. Got a lot of game pickups. Even though I'm not really supposed to be spending much money. But then again, to be fair, most of it was always spent. It was spent before. Because I took 2 days off from work. Because I just was kind of stressed out for a little bit. Somebody drop some ammo, please. I might have to go with that, to be honest, because I'm using up more and more of my ammo. I don't like it when it's on the edge. I'm probably just gonna have to buy the food then. I mean, I still have some extra money, so I think most of everything, even gas, I think is gonna be pretty good. So I might just have to actually break down buy the food. I hate buying food because you should usually always be able to find it, but we got over $300, so I think we're good then. Get a little west. Okay, man. Well, I'm probably going to be playing something different when you get back. Because we're almost at the end of this particular playthrough here. I didn't fix the SUV. Oh, what? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Again? What the hell? Honestly, sometimes I wonder why that happens. I mean, why? I don't get why that happens sometimes. It's so fucking weird. Good thing it auto-saves, though. But yeah, I didn't repair the SUV just in case it wasn't much to buy. And right there is the reference to the zombie ate my neighbors. Not really any point in that. 4 medkits. Oh, that's a hard mission. So we should be good on gas. I don't think we need any more gas. I'd like to get some extra ammo. And like food. Might as well just buy it all. And let's get this repaired. There we go. Alright. Final destination. 450 miles. So we should definitely have enough food. I think gas should be good. Oh no. This Dan got zombified. Well, zombie and all. Had to happen. Why at the end? Sweet. Now we definitely get on fuel. Stop pickling with your dog, Dan. Oh, dear Lord. Even now. Well, that's awfully nice of him again. Almost there. You don't know zombies. I know zombies. Aaron Kling. Oh, finally, some item instead of a zombie. I thought that was something we needed. Everyone needs West. Good Lord. What a hell of a trip, though. I think we get another car unlocked if we beat this difficulty, I think. Maybe it was just a trophy, I don't remember. I believe Suicide unlocked it a car for sure, though, I think. And I think I used medkit on Dan. There we go. Should be good. 81 miles. Man, what a hell of a trip. So many muffler plates died on this. Well, it's time to get that gas. Who's getting kicked out? What a terrible parent, Dan. You send your little girl out? Okay. It's time to earn your upkeep for those trips. Terrible, Dan. Terrible. How could you? Whoa. Thank you. At least he's covering our ass. We should have point ammo at this point so we can... Just die. Pause it. Now I want to go to the farthest back ones. Go 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 go. Oh dear. That's gonna suck because the way Asian zombies are gonna come out. Back off, you foul beasts. Go, 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 go. something. Okay, on the way back. Right now is not a good thing. So long, suckers. I'm out of here. Happy ever after. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's you again. Here we go. I don't know why zombie octopus is around this thing. Why would we even be here with a zombie octopus living in the water anyway? See, I wonder, was this actually in the director's cut or? You son of a bitch. We better be treated like war heroes after this. True survival. Ooh, man, we were running out of a lot of stuff though at the end now. Let's see. Filter online. We made it into the 250th area. Not too shabby. You've unlocked 50 additional tombstones. We're not gonna go through the credits again though. I guess we didn't unlock anything new then. I guess it was suicidal that unlocked the new thing. Well, that's difficult. Next time on the Oregon Trail, we'll do suicide, which that one might take a few attempts maybe. It depends on what's changed exactly. Difficult wasn't too bad. There wasn't too much different though. But I'm not sure what suicide changes, and it might get real bad. Could be. Could get real bad. Anyway, thank you for joining this session. Till next time. Bless me.